to break even, you need to work you need to make $2,420. You can pull it off. Okay. We're going to see. I don't have my pen set up. Okay. So establishing herself is this. Okay. It is, so when you, just for you guys who don't know, okay, there are two things in life when it comes to your money. Okay. There are assets. Okay. And assets, pointing at me because I'm a massive asset, but also assets make money. Okay. Everything you buy in your life is either an asset or the other side of the screen is a liability. Okay. And a liability is something that cost you money. Okay. And it's cost you money. Now, here's basic finance 101. If you want to be rich, you need to acquire as many assets as possible. And you want to reduce as many liabilities as possible. This is just simple economics. So now she has a minus $1,400. And this is me. This is me not factoring in electricity, et cetera, right? Larger apartments require more electricity, more cooling. She's in Florida. You know, you got to keep the AC on basically all year. But I'm going to give her the benefit of a doubt. So now she has a negative $1,400 balance she must cover every month. Honestly, you know what? I don't think we should spare her. I think just for educational purposes, we just need to just keep it real for all the people watching as well. So let's say, okay, electricity, right, for a nice apartment in America, probably we'll say, let's say 120 a month. Okay. And then internet is, let's just say 50 a month. And water is probably another 50 a month. Okay. Because I just want to give a clear illustration to all you men that are watching, and women if you are watching for some fucked up odd reason. Okay. So we got 1,000, 1,250, that's 1,400, and then this is 100 plus, so it's 1,400 plus. So she has.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
Daniel Nascimento with the looks like Swedish kroner, 100 Swedish kroners. Great work, MLD. Keep it up. Just for you know, in Brazil, the president signed a law that is going to be a crime psychologically violent against women. The feminists starting to take over out there. Well, then Brazil will just become a shittier country. Oh, man. John Fitch is in the house. He says, when I got to Cali, I lived off of $800 a month. Drove a shitty car with brakes that barely worked my way up to earning over $1 million in fight purses. I mean, do I even need to say anything more after John has dropped such a truth bomb in the chat? Consider that, gentlemen. You know, let's just lay it on thick to this chick as well. So these are just static expenses, right? All right, we're not even including her phone bill, which like it's going to be probably $100 a month, right? Gas, driving to Hard Rock and back, gas per month, probably you're filling up your tank, let's say twice a week, assuming your tank costs $50 to fill up, $100 times 4, so you're $400 a month in gas right there. Food, let's say about $300 a month in food. She clearly looks like she likes to eat. $300 a month. Okay. So now on top of this 1,720, we add another 100. So now you're at 2,400 $20, okay, that you need to make just to survive. To break even, you need to work you need to make $2,420 just to be like, okay, now that I've paid all this, now I can consider saving some money, investing, buying some cryptocurrency, she did say fixing credit, good for her, saving cash for a down payment on a duplex. So I can live in one side and I could rent out the other side to a family of people or whatever the fuck, right? You know what I mean? So her liability is a minimum of this. So now let's take a look at a calendar. Okay. So let's just take a look at for consistency's sake, we'll pull up an August calendar, okay? All right. So we have an August calendar here. Can I make this bigger? We're going to control plus here. I'm so smart. Jesus Christ, it's unfair how genius I am. Look at that. You see this technical prowess? All right. So now let's just give an example for the month of August, what she will need to do. All right. So she's working in the restaurant industry. I used to work at a very prestigious.
You guys don't donate $100 right now.
Alert.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life.
Thank you.
You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And the poll is: would you smash the blondie? I'm going to end the poll right there. 178 votes, 73% saying yes. Exactly. See, but the bar is just so low because you know, Christ in Bethlehem. The Walmart golems are everywhere in America. So now let's just take a look at her daily work schedule. Okay, so let's say she works at the Hard Rock, so it's a little expensive. She's a girl, right? So women typically get more tips, better tips than men, right? Where's the wage gap? You know, crybaby shit on that, huh? Where's our fucking parade? Where's our movement? So let's just say on a typical shift, she makes, let's say she makes 120. Let's just say she makes, how would, like per shift, probably $100 per shift. Well, let's say let's give her a benefit of the doubt, give her 150. Let's make it a little bit harder than it, or a little bit easier than it actually is, right? So per shift, she'll be making $150 per shift, right? So the shifts are typically broken down into lunch and dinner, right? So let's say Friday she works. So let's say she works every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's times 3 and then times 4. So she will work every weekend for the month of August and it earned $1,800. She still has to earn $2,400 to get out of the hole. So minus 2420, she still has to make $620 more dollars per month after giving up her Friday, her Saturday, and her Sunday every single weekend. Okay? So, where's that? Where's my calendar? Okay. So now the weekends are caught, and let's just say she works Mondays and Tuesdays as well. Okay? This is very rough estimates. So let's say she works. Actually, no. Let's give her Monday off because she worked a weekend. So let's say she works Monday off, and Thursdays off, right? So Tuesday and Wednesday, she also earns $150 per day times 2 equals that times 4 plus 1,800. So now she's making she's making about $3,000 a month, right? After her expenses, she's left with $580 a month to invest.